baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Gavin Williams.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Jay Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Matt, in his fourth year, only 20 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Tap to first. Casas takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Matt back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Guardians fail to score. We'll move to the third with no score. Base is empty, one away. Jay Mack up next for the Red Sox. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Two down. Back now at Progressive Field. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher. Naylor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Anthony Volpe digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he
ball.
just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball.
That's down.
Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the second baseman, Tyrell Estrada.
2 down, bases empty. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan.
Defense. Kwan.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kwan, in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman is under it. And there's the one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Woo Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, Bregman tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Red Sox leading it by 2. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. Man at first, one away. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that King Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam!
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Matt back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. We got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Newbar, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back. Red Sox by 2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And it's fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Outside corner, got him looking. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. Fourth game of the ALCS. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tyro Estrada, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
0-2.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Moving off the net, the designated hitter. Hey, Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Jarren Duran. Man at second. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
David Hamilton will hit next.
David Hamilton.
On the ground right side, in plenty of time to first. Got him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Raffy coming to the plate now. 2 outs and a runner at third. Late here in game 4. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Well struck, right field. Oh! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Young Lee.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one the other way, and base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Foul ball. Ramirez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Hamilton settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Larnach.
And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. 1 for 2. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Swings and misses. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 6. So stepping in for Boston, J. Matt. 1 for 3. And it goes just foul. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the end. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Matt back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Matt puts it away, and that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First offering, and it just misses.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up late here in game 4. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in for the Guardians. Hit to second, and this should do it. And the Boston Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.